There's a new channel called PsycheDev that was created just 3 months ago, and in that short time, it has already uploaded 111 videos, gained over 72,000 subscribers, and pulled in more than 4.3 million views. Now here's the shocking part. Those 4.3 million views can make around $25,000 in ad revenue money. And he managed to do this in just 3 months by uploading faceless videos which were created using AI. So how did this channel grow so fast, and how can you do the same? I know how he managed to do it because I also run faceless channels myself. As you can see in the background, I have the 1 million Google Play button. I have over here the 100,000 Google Play button. I'm not going to show the channel name because I don't want to expose the channel because I'm still making money with it. But what I'm trying to say is that I run faceless channels myself and I make money doing this. And today I'm going to show you step by step how to write the script, make the video, and edit just like this channel did. I'm going to be showing you the entire process I use to create successful faceless channels. The first thing I usually like to do is take inspiration from different successful faceless channels. This way I know the niche works. That's why in this video we're going to be looking at PsycheDev, because as I said, the channel is only 3 months old, which means this niche is exploding. So what I like to do is go to the channel and look at the videos, but I'm not going to be looking at the latest videos. What I like to do is go to the oldest videos. Why? Because this way I can understand what made the channel blow up. Let me explain. So if we click here at the oldest videos, we can see the oldest videos this channel has posted. We can see the oldest video is just 3 months ago, and it has 1,000 views. And we can see all these videos have 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 700 views, 800 views, 900 views, 500 views. These videos are not successful. And then as I scroll down, I notice that some videos are getting more views, such as this one. This one got 94,000 views and it was uploaded 2 months ago. So now we have something to work with. We know there are viewers who are interested in this topic. So let's continue to scroll down and look at the views and the titles. As you can see, this one got 6,000 views, this one got 37,000 views, and this one got 702K. So this one again blew up. As you can see, this one again has woman in the title. So now we are able to see a pattern in this niche. We know the viewers are interested in these topics and not in these topics. So let's continue to scroll down and see what other videos are getting viral on this channel. And we can clearly see how the owner of this channel also understood that viewers are interested in this topic, and he started to upload more videos based on that topic. And as you can see, now he's getting 70,000 views, 130 views, and he's just getting more and more views because he understood what the viewers are interested in. This is the most important part of creating a faceless channel, is understanding what the viewers want. Now, the second step is coming up with video ideas for our channel. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be copying the link of this channel. I'm going to be going to ChatGPT, and you don't have to use the paid version of ChatGPT. You can use the free version. It works just as good. And what I'm going to be typing is analyze the titles and the amount of views of this channel and create 10 videos ideas for my channel that seem to perform very well. And then I'm just going to paste the link of that channel. So what ChatGPT is going to do is going to analyze the videos of that channel, and it's going to look at the titles and the views, and it's going to select the titles which have the most views, and then it's going to generate me some ideas based on those videos. And now we have 10 relevant video ideas which we know for sure viewers are interested in this topic. Now from these 10 video ideas, you can choose any idea you want. I'm going to be choosing the first one, and I'm going to be writing a script based on this title. The way I like to write scripts that are engaging and I know for sure are going to maintain retention in order to get a viral video is by going back to the channel I'm taking inspiration from, go to their most popular uploads, click on the most popular upload, and save their transcript. The way you do that is just by copying this and going to Google and search for NoteGPT transcribe. This thing is free. All you have to do is just log in with your account, create an account or log in with a Google account and paste the video over here. And then click generate transcript. In just a few seconds, you have the entire script of the video. You can click over here and download text without timestamps. And now we have the entire script of the video. Why do we want this? We want this script in order to teach ChatGPT how the script should look. So go back to ChatGPT and write the following prompt. Please review the following script in order to understand the attention tactics and engagement tricks so that you can generate a similar script for me. So then I'm going to write this and paste the entire script and send this to ChatGPT. And now ChatGPT will read this entire script and learn what's engaging about it, what's entertaining about it, because this script is proven to get views. As you can see on his channel, 1 month ago, it got 250,000 views. So by giving this to ChatGPT, we're teaching ChatGPT what works. So now ChatGPT is telling exactly what works and he's memorizing this. Now we can scroll back up, select the video idea ChatGPT generated, copy it, and then paste it down over here in the chat. But before we paste it, we need to write a prompt. And the prompt I write is the following. This is also for creating the script. So I'm going to write the following prompt. Create an engaging script for YouTube about the following topic. Now, the problem with ChatGPT is that it can't generate more than 1,000 words. So it can't generate you a 20-minute long script. It will only generate you 1 minute or 2 minutes of a script. The way you can fix this is by adding the following prompt in your prompt. So I'm going to tell it the following thing. Please write it into chapters and I will prompt you to write the script for each chapter. So this way he will create a script into chapters and then you prompt him to create a full script for each chapter. Send this to ChatGPT and now he will create you the script in chapters. So we have chapter 1, the mystery that pulls her in, chapter 2, biology of uncertainty, chapter 3. So there we go, 8 chapters. And now I'm going to write the following prompt. I'm going to copy the first chapter like this, and I'm going to prompt ChatGPT the following thing. Write a 500 words script for this chapter. Boom. And now ChatGPT is going to write the script for this chapter. And then what we can do is copy chapter number 2 like this and prompt him the same thing. I'm going to prompt the exact same thing. I'm going to ask him to write a 500 word script for this chapter, just like that. And once ChatGPT is done with the first script, we're going to put in the second chapter. And as you can see here, we have tons of words in the first chapter. Here are probably 500 words. Then we're going to have another 500 over here. And by the end of this, you will have a 15-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute script, depending on how many chapters you want to expand to. And that's how you write the script. You have to do this for each chapter. And after you do that, you can copy each script from each chapter and put them together into one big script. Second part is generating the voiceover. I think all of you already know that 11 Labs is the best one for that. So just go to Google and search for 11 Labs, go to 11 Labs. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you don't use 11 Labs, the chances of you going viral with your videos are very low because 11 Labs is like industry standard when it comes to text-to-speech. They're the best. I'm not sponsored by them. There's no link in my description. I'm just being honest with you guys. If you want to make this work, you have to get 11 Labs. This is the only thing you have to invest money into. I don't know how much it costs every month. I think like $15. But you just pay one time a month and you try to generate as many scripts as you can because the voices they have are incredibly good. They're very realistic. Now on 11 Labs, all you have to do is go to text to speech over here and then go back to ChatGPT, copy the script from chapter 1, just like this, and then paste it into 11 Labs over here. Then over here on the right, choose a voice. I have my own voice, so I use my own voice because on 11 Labs, you can record your own voice, but there's plenty of voices you can use. It doesn't have to be your own voice. They have like thousands of voices that sound incredibly real. And select the model. I usually like to go with this one, 11 Flash, because it's 50% cheaper and it sounds really good. It sounds like really clear English, which I like. And then just click Generate Speech and wait for 11 Labs to generate. And as you can see, it's literally instantaneous. And if we play the audio, it's going to sound exactly like me because I copied my own voice. So let's take a listen to it. Obvious. They're addicted to what's uncertain. A man who lays all his cards on the table too. It literally sounds like me, which is insane. So now all you have to do is just go over here and click download to download the audio on your computer. Now we have the script. It's time to create the video, which is probably the more boring part, but trust me, it's not that hard at all. So let me show you how to create the video. Go on Google and search for Leonardo AI. This one. Click on it and log in. Create an account if you don't have an account and log in. So we will be using Leonardo to generate an image using AI, and then we're going to be transforming that image into a video. And this will be the footage for our video. So the way I do it is go back to the script and see what the script is about in the first part. So women aren't drawn to what's obvious. They're addicted to what's uncertain. A man who lays all his cards on the table, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read the entire thing. So just copy this part and ask ChatGPT to create a prompt in order to generate you an image that fits with this description. So I'm going to write the following prompt. Write me a prompt that will generate a image scene that fits with the following script. So I'm gonna fix the typos over here. I'm sorry, I'm writing really fast. And let's send this to ChatGPT. And now ChatGPT will write a prompt that will generate you an image that fits with this scene. So a moody cinematic illustration, blah, blah, blah. Now this is the prompt, but because the channel has like a cartoonish animation, we also want to do something similar. So what I'm going to be asking ChatGPT is to make it black and white and anime. So ChatGPT generated another prompt, which is black and white anime illustration. So copy this prompt and go back to Leonardo AI. Over here where it says AI tools, click on image. And now click on flow state. We want to be using flow state because it's a really good way to generate images. Only Leonardo has this option. So paste the prompt and literally just click generate. If the photos are not horizontal, make sure here on the left where it says image dimensions, make sure you choose 16 by 90. So now as you can see, we have a bunch of images, anime images, black and white generated. So honestly, I really like the first one because it's super mysterious. So I'm just gonna download this one. As you can see, downloaded on my computer. We're gonna be going back to Leonardo AI, but this time over here on AI tools, we will click on video. Click on video and then over here, add a starting frame. So just upload the image you just generated. Now over here on the left, we can choose a motion control. This will control how the camera will move. We can choose this one, for example, dolly in, and then on motion elements, we can choose a style. So simple flat animation or stylized 3D cartoon. We can choose 90 retros anime since we have anime in our photo, but we can also choose simple flat animation. But let's go with anime for this one. Then leave this on auto, leave everything else on auto. Make sure the video dimensions are 16 by 19 and the number of videos just one because this is going to cost a little bit of credit. Now for the prompt, you can just write the following thing. The woman is talking with the man. The camera is slowly zooming in and generate. That's it. And once it's done, the image you generated is now a video that looks like this, which is absolutely insane. It literally took 1 minute to create the scene. And all you have to do now is go back to the script, select a different part of the script, ask ChatGPT to generate you a prompt that will generate an image that fits with this part of the script, put it into Leonardo AI and generate an image and then generate the video. Now, what we want to do is actually edit the video. For that, we're going to be using CapCut because it's free. Go on Google and just download CapCut on your computer. It's free. Now, CapCut does have paid features, but we don't need them. We just want to create the montage and add our voiceover and add some text. That's it. And for that, we don't have to pay for CapCut. You can use those things in CapCut for free. So just download CapCut. Once you download CapCut, open CapCut on your computer. It should look something like this. Then go back to Leonardo, download the video you generated and put it into CapCut. So just like this, I'm going to drag and drop the video I generated into CapCut. Now also go ahead and put the voiceover we generated, the script, into CapCut and then drag it down over here on the timeline. And if we hit play, women aren't drawn to what's obvious. They're addicted to what's uncertain. The video we generated is just 5 seconds long, and that's a little bit too short, especially if we need to generate that many. It's going to take a very long time, and we're going to be spending way too many credits to do this. So what I like to do is click on the video over here on the top right where it says speed, click on speed and decrease this. If you do this, you will make the video be much slower. Now, if we hit play, we will see that the video is much slower. Now, what I like to do from here is add a bunch of effects on the video to make it look less like it was created with AI and more like it's an original creation. So go over here on top where it says effects and search for something like retro or TV lines or whatever. For example, black noise. If we add black noise on top of the video, it's going to look like this now. Aren't drawn to what's obvious. For example, if you use this effect called old footage and add it, our video will look something like this. Women aren't drawn to what's obvious. They're addicted to what's uncertain. It just makes your video look more original. Now, in order to keep retention, something I like to do is add subtitles, especially for these type of videos. So, and here's how you do it. Just go over here where it says text, auto captions, generate. That's it. And in just a few seconds, CapCut will generate captions for your video. Now, if we click play, women aren't drawn to what's obvious. We have captions, but they look like crap. So just click on one of the captions, and over here where it says templates, you can either choose templates for your video. You're addicted to what's uncertain. That look like that. I kind of like this one, but I don't like the font. So what you can do is go back to basic, and over here where it says font, change the font. Let's say elegant. We can move around the captions, make them smaller, put them over here. Something I like to do is add a little bit of black blur down the captions. So I created this image in Photoshop. You can create it in Canva, which is free. It's basically just a little bit of black with blur. And if I put it down the captions and increase the size, you will see that it adds a little bit more black down to the captions to make them more easy to read. And now if we hit play, our video is going to look like this. Women aren't drawn to what's obvious. They're addicted to what's uncertain. A man who lays all his cards on the table. And that's it. You just do this until you finish the video. And once you finish the video, for the thumbnail, all you can do is choose a screenshot from here. For example, this one, you can choose this as a screenshot. Now, if you want to learn how to make 2D animations using AI that are getting millions of views on shorts and are making money, then just click on this video because I'm teaching you how I use AI to create 2D animations that are getting me millions of views. I have proof in that video and I have a step-by-step tutorial. Just click on this video to learn how to do it. Peace out.